Well, here is the house of Brandy, the dungeon where she keeps the two men. So Brandy is our evil witch sim. And you can see here she's feeling a little discontented and sad. And the reason is because she wants another dungeon minion. And she's been trying really hard to get this guy Caleb to be her dungeon minion. And it's just not working. She's hooked on potions. Her needs are a little low. Normally, she doesn't really know how to feed herself, so she has to drink this potion. Here it is. She only has one left, but if she didn't have this, she'd probably go through withdrawal. Woo! She drank the potion. Like Brandy, she just teleportalated. Where the heck did she go? Brandy's sitting here cleaning, and she's thinking, this is messed up. I shouldn't have to be cleaning. I need another cleaning minion. So she's like, I will not lower myself to do this. I'm going to see if Caleb will go out with me. So first, let's just send him a happy text. And I mean, maybe she should just invite him to hang out and trap him in the dungeon. So she sent him a happy text. He says, hey, let's go out, Brandy. Okay, so they're gonna go to this cafe. Interesting, Caleb may be warming up to her because she's been trying to trap him for a while. And it's not as easy as you'd think to catch a man in your dungeon, Brandy has learned. And so, yeah, don't try this at home. Oh my goodness. Okay, so look, she's here on this date with Caleb. Talk about winter. It's definitely winter. And this is a little complicated because Miss Brandy, the evil witch, is inviting him out. They're calling it hang out with friends, but she really just wants to trap him. And this is her other dungeon minion, Daryl, and their kid Lucifer, who's devoted to the dark arts. Her other dungeon minion is Morgan, and you can see she's got romance gone bad with Daryl, who just caught her flirting with Morgan, and Daryl figured out Morgan's not just a roommate, but may also be a lover. And then Brandy, instead of, forming a bond with her child, instead is trying to trap another man in her dungeon. So pretty typical. Brandy's traits: she's a paranoid evil loner. She has a fear of being cheated on and judged, and a fear of her dead-end job, but she's a new paranormal investigator, master mixer, and collector. So let's see her work her magic on Caleb. The first thing I want to do, she has a potion in here. I want to try potion of forced friendship. So let's see if she can give that as a gift to Caleb. And so she's going to give him a friendly gift of forced friendship. Oh, she's like, here, Caleb, I have a gift for you. Thanks for meeting up with me. He's like, oh my God, what is it, Brandy? And she's like, you know me, I'm a purveyor of potions, so it's a potion for you. And Caleb's like, oh wow, Brandy, what kind of potion is it? And all of a sudden it feels really awkward. And Brandy's just gonna say, it's just a potion to help you feel good, to feel happy. And he's like, oh, okay, Brandy, I could use a little boost. Thank you. You're so thoughtful. And she's like, anytime, Caleb. And so the thing is, like, she gave him this potion of forced friendship, but I don't know how to, like, force him to drink it unless I switch to him right now. But I don't want to because it might ruin their date or whatever. So I think that's like an oversight with the potions that you're supposed to give to other people, because if they're not in your household, you can't make the sim drink the potion. Miss Brandy is here on a date with her new dungeon minion. Well, he's not a dungeon minion yet. She hopes he will be. They are here. She just gave him the potion of forced friendship. And that's the thing, like, I wonder about Brandy. Like, was she just so evil and that's why her parents left her? Because it kind of seems sad that her parents would leave her on this abandoned lot. But it's also like, maybe she was just pure evil. Okay, so she's here on her date. He's reading. Let's just really try to, like, get to know him and convince him to move in as soon as possible. And honestly, Brandy's kid might turn out to be one of these terrible kids because she, like, offered him to the Dark Lord. Okay, so let's see. Brandy's gonna, flatter Caleb. She's really glad he's actually giving her the time of day because, the men at first that she tries to, like, bring into her dungeon tend to kind of, like, ignore her. And so this random chick is joined, but whatever. She's just gonna keep buttering this guy up. It feels kind of awkward. Brandy's still, like, trying to, like, get with Caleb. So she's going to give a little flirt. Not that she really cares. She'll just do whatever. But, you know, maybe it's nice to know. He is single. Okay, so let's have her flirt. She can brighten his day again, lay on the charm, and then give a little flirt. Things seem to be going pretty well. Caleb's warming up to her. He's happy. She's got a high charisma level. Okay, let me see what's going on here. She's gonna keep flirting. And she's basically just doing anything she can to catch his attention, to make him think she's a good person. So, you know, she's being friendly. She's flirting a little, getting to know Caleb. She really wants to give him a massage. Okay, let's see about that. Is that a friendly interaction or is that a romantic? Oh, there was also like discuss being woohoo partners. What? Where was... Whoa, hold on. Wait a second. Ask about woohoo interests? Oh my, Brandy. Okay, yeah, let's see. Let's ask to be woohoo partners. Brandy, she just went to the bathroom. She teleportalated. There's Caleb. He likes reading. Now when Brandy... Look, everyone in the house is like angry and stressed, but Brandy's out here with Caleb trying to flirt with him. So let's do more romance and just flirt. So let's see if she can... Let's see, ask to be woohoo partners. Oh, he ran off. Is he gone? Where'd he go? Well, Caleb, did he just run off? I swear, it is so hard to get our 4th dungeon minion. Where is he? Did he run away? We just want a cleaning minion. Brandy is so tired of cleaning. Where did he go? It's so frustrating. Brandy says it's almost as if someone is controlling her life. Will Brandy finally fulfill her dreams, or will whoever is controlling her life stop her wishes from coming true? What? And she is near misery, so she feels happy. She feels that her power grows. Due to overmaxing, your chance of successful spellcasting and potion making is increased. Oh, so she should be making potions right now. Let's take her home. Caleb left her. She's thinking, well, at least I got to butter him up. He may have run away, but I'll try again later. She'll just go home. Oh, she's pulling out her voodoo. She's like, make Daryl stay with me. Daryl is mine. Even though I have 2 dungeon minions and he doesn't want to share me, override his will so that he will continue to serve me. And speaking of which, let's see how this guy's doing. He's sleeping on the sofa. Okay, weird choice, but whatever. Morgan's here eating. Okay, he's kind of tired. He wants to have a little fun. So let's go see Brandy. Okay, so Morgan's gonna come over to Brandy. He's gonna apologize because I guess she's upset. Morgan's like, hey, Brandy, welcome home. And Brandy's like, thanks. And he's like, hey. He's gonna discuss hydration. Like, hey, have you been taking care of yourself? He's like, I really care about you and I want you to be well. Because Morgan's just like a really loving guy. And then he's gonna make a flirtatious joke like, did you take a love potion today? Because I love looking at you, Brandy. And then he's gonna romantically go ahead and just see if she wants to woohoo. Who are you? You shouldn't be here. Did Morgan reject her? What? Did they woohoo? Where? It doesn't seem like it. He's feeling good, but okay, so Brandy does not like visitors. She's gonna come and freeze ray this person. Brandy just froze rayed him. She's like, ha 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 ha, you really want to come and stop by here? Though she's thinking maybe I could, entrap him. So let's see if she can do a spell on him. She can minionize him. Let's see what happens if she minionizes him. I don't think she woohooed with Morgan for some reason. I don't know why. But you know what? This guy's on her property and she wants to get rid of him. Did she minionize him? Oh, she did. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, whoa. Guidry the ghost. Wow. You've been living here for quite some time now. Most people would have turned tail and ran by now. But that's what I like about you. You never compromise, never give in. I may not have much material possessions or kind of moot for a ghost, but I'd like to offer you something for your perseverance. Here, take my favorite jacket. Now don't worry, I've got plenty of them, but this is the one I dyed it. This one is very special to me. Now keep it up, plant your feet firmly in the ground. Haunted or not, this is your home. Life is what you make of it, and I know you'll make something good. Thanks, Skidry. Okay. Wow. So let's make this minion clean. Our Brandy's a little hungry. She'll make the minion make food. Okay, so like this random guy named Cletus showed up on Brandy's haunted property, and she minionized him, and she's telling him to make food, but he can't get in the house. Okay, so wait, let's see. Maybe we have to unlock the front door? Yeah, let's unlock. Okay, let's see if that works. Brandy, she doesn't want to die. She's just gonna keep like aging down. She's here hanging out with her 2 dungeon minions, but she's just thinking how she needs more. Oh, and there's her son. Little family moment. Now she's got a lot of new spells to try. Her relationship with Daryl is kind of bad, so she's gonna invite him to dance. Okay, so Brandy kind of had a moment with Daryl. As usual, she's ignoring her son. So, you know, I think she starts to feel a little guilty. She hears him over in the other room, and so she's gonna be like, you know, I need to spend time with him. She's gonna come over and impishly pester him. So Brandy's like talking to Lucifer like, son, I could see her on the computer. What are you doing? You trolling? He's like, Mom, did you find my Reddit account? And Brandy's like, oh, Lucifer, you're so silly. She's gonna nag him and be like, you know, you're supposed to be evil. Have you been saying evil things? Have you been doing evil, son? He's like, Mom, the only time you pay attention to me is to ask how evil I've been. Like, you would think you would like be a little nicer. And Brandy's gonna be like, okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. I really, you know, should have considered your feelings. And she'll just go do something a little mischievous and just scare him a little, though. She's like, the only reason I did that is because I'm your mom and mother knows best, and I've been raising you since you were a kid, and if you ever defy me, you should watch your back. And he's thinking, what does that even mean? Brandy's a little grumpy, Lucifer's a little grumpy, and I feel like he's so pissed at his mom, he just wants to run away. So it's like midnight, but Lucifer, he's gonna just go. He just wants to get away from Brandy. So he comes here and he just looks and he's like, this is where Daryl's other kid lives. And he's like, I ran away from Brandy's house, but I don't really know anyone well enough here to feel comfortable going in. So he's like, let me just do push-ups and, you know, at least I'm away from my evil mom. He's just going inside. Okay, he's like, well, I've been here before. My dad brought me here. So let me just go inside. Okay. Oh, wow. So he just like busted into Amelia's house, where this is where his father used to live. So he's just like, I need to go to the bathroom. I don't want to be at home. So he came in here and look, he's just going to be here in this house. He feels safer here. He's looking around to see if there's like an adult that he can tell what's going on. Okay, there's Amelia. So even though they've met before, she doesn't remember. So he's going to come up and give her like a funny introduction. And she's probably going to be shocked because this random kid's in her house. And for whatever reason, Amelia is dazed right now. So Lucifer also wants to be friends with Morgan and win a competitive game. Wow. So Amelia's like, oh, what? Hi, Lucifer, what are you doing here? Lucifer's like, gonna just break it down to her. He's gonna complain about parents. Lucifer's gonna be like, my mom is terrible. She devoted me to the Dark Lord and she ignores me all day. She feeds me off of the floor. She can barely take care of me and she's hooked on potions. He's gonna see if Amelia can help, but it doesn't seem like she really believes him. So he's gonna complain about the parents again. Like, no, seriously, Amelia, my mom devoted me to the Dark Lord. And she's like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You're just being a brat. You just came here to use my computer. You're mad at your mom because she doesn't give you computer access. And you broke into my house. So she's like, you should probably go back home. And at this point, he's going to be mad at her. So he's going to argue about her outlook on life and be like, I'm not kidding you. Amelia, my mom, she neglects me. She surrounds me with only evil input and she tries to control my life. And Amelia's like, you're just being like a doom and gloom, moody little kid. I know your mom. And the thing is, Amelia's still dazed, so she doesn't actually remember that Brandy tried to kill her. Because if she did, you'd think she'd realize that Lucifer's being right. So Lucifer's gonna just go ahead and insult Amelia's house and be like, well, you just think you know everything because you live in a big fancy house and I just have a teeny tiny room living above some dungeon minions and you don't even care about me because I'm not your blood child and I didn't know who else to turn to and I really thought you would help me more. And Amelia's like, you just broke into my house. And then Gemma just walks up and is like, who are you, little boy? Like, what's going on? Why are you yelling? doing? And Gemma's like, man, like, take a chill pill, you know, take a chill pill. And Amelia's like, yeah, you really should. And Lucifer's like, look, I was just telling her my mother's an evil witch and she didn't even believe me. And Lucifer is just like, so you know what, Amelia? I hate you. And he just shoved her. And Amelia's like, whoa, 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 whoa. And he's gonna mock her outfit. He's like, I hate you. You always wear the same stupid outfit. He's like, you always look the same and you always act the same. You act like a you know what. He's getting really mad. He has no emotional control. And Amelia's like, you come here and insult me? And he's like, yeah, your house sucks, your yard sucks. And Gemma's like, what should we do? And Amelia's like, I don't know. Lucifer is in my way. And then Lucifer's gonna shove her again. Amelia honestly should probably call the cops, but she's like, he's just a kid. And then he dares to get on the computer after he like offended her with this offensive conversation. Lucifer's like, you're trash. Your yard is trash. I hate you and everything you stand for. And he just shoved her again. I can't believe you don't believe me. My own mother tried to kill you as a human sacrifice, and you won't believe that she's rude to me. The conversation has become abhorrent. Lucifer is pissed, and so he's gonna keep shoving Amelia. His manners are going down. He's gonna insult her, but he's gained social skills somehow through this abhorrent conversation. Amelia's like, you seriously need to get out of my house. And he's going to be like, oh yeah, make me get out of your house. You want to send me back to my mom in her dungeon? Are you kidding me? What a loser you are. And she's like, listen, that's none of my business. He's going to be like, well, your mother's a llama, so you'd think you'd understand what it's like to have a terrible mother. And Amelia is just like, dazed, confused. She doesn't even remember Brandy tried to kill her as a human sacrifice, but she just knows this kid broke into her house and suddenly started insulting her. But Lucifer's just so mad. She wouldn't even believe him. So he's going to ask, you know, what's your problem? Why won't you believe a child who's suffering? And she's just talking to Gemma like, what should we do? Get him out of here. And he's going to scare her and be like, you know what? I wasn't kidding when I said my mom devoted me to the Dark Lord. So you shouldn't be kidding around when I tell you that I needed help. Maybe your human sacrifice should have worked, because you are worthless. And Amelia's like, what is he talking about? Human sacrifice? And then she's like, I have been feeling really weird lately. But for whatever reason, she hasn't kicked him out. The relationship is almost like as bad as it gets. And really, Lucifer should probably be taking out this aggression like on a punching bag. Amelia didn't believe him, but Brandy's the mean one. Oh my god, this is how his Winterfest starts. All of a sudden he's happy. He's just gonna yell at her one more time and he's gonna get out of here. I mean, his whole goal was to get away from his evil mother, which he did. But it's sad that nobody believes him, that, you know, he's being neglected. So, I mean, Brandy, this whole story is really intense in a lot of ways. So Amelia's just like, I've had enough of you. You really need to get out of here. I don't know if what you told me is true, but I do know you need to just leave. And Lucifer's like, okay, yeah, side with the woman who tried to kill you as a human sacrifice. Don't believe me. Fine, I'll go somewhere else. They now despise each other. And look how much Lucifer hates his own mother, too. Eek. Poor guy. Raised by ghosts and like sociopaths. So he definitely doesn't want to go home. So let's just have him go to Oasis Springs. He's like, I don't want to be anywhere near my mom. I have to go somewhere else where I can just be me and no one will know who I am and I can just spend Winterfest in the desert. Because he's really just fed up. His mom's evil. Amelia didn't believe him. He has anger management issues. It's just bad all around. Okay, so he's out here in the dark at 6:43. He's going to spend Winterfest, which is like Christmas, all alone. So he has no energy. So first, let's get him to nap. And this is sad because this is how Brandy started her life. Her parents dropped her off on an empty lot in the realm of magic and just said, bye, I hope you survive. But Lucifer can't even stand to be in the house. He's trying to escape and he's doing public napping just like his mom used to. So he's out here and he's hungry, but he's like, you know, it's still better than being around my mom. He can't cook on the grill. He's too young. He could work on his school project. Oh, Oh, that's sad. I bet he's doing horribly in school. He's just gonna go fishing. He feels a lot happier here. He's glad that he's away from his mom. He's like, you know what? If I have to spend my holidays alone, so be it. This is the place to be. This is my winter fest. And so he's just gonna fish, but he is, hungry and tired. So he knows he can't stay away from home forever. But he really wishes he could. So that's probably one reason he thinks maybe I could become friends with Morgan. He might be able to help. Says he's starting to see sheep because he hasn't had enough sleep. But yeah, let's just have him. He is at least having fun in the great outdoors fishing. His mental skill went up. He caught a guppy. It's worth 6 simoleons. So he's like, hold on. I could fish. Maybe I could live off of that. He got a kitchen upgrade party. He's like, maybe I could sell stuff, start my own business. Even though he's really young, he's already thinking, how can I get out of this house? He caught a tetra. He's like, if nobody will believe me, I got to find a way to support myself. He's like, most people don't have to grow up this young, but I have to, and I can do it. So he's become resolved to get out away from his mother. And I'm just looking at the fish to see if he can eat them. It looks like he can't. I think he's too young to cook on the grill. So unfortunately, he may have to go home or find if someone else is cooking. And I am trying to catch something special, a cow plant berry, but it's not happening. So, Lucifer's just fishing. And let's see if anybody comes and cooks anything. The paparazzi are here. That woman was just like passed out on the ground next to whoever that is. Okay, Lucifer caught a goldfish. Could someone cook on the grills, please? I mean, this place is popping, but Lucifer kind of wants to stay away from people because since he wasn't believed, it's hard for him to trust others. So let's just go back to Brandy. Let's see if she's even noticed that her son's gone. Probably not, I'm guessing, but I mean, I could be wrong. I don't think much of her parenting skills. I hate to say it. So we'll see what'll happen to Brandy on our next episode. Join us live on Twitch every Monday. You can help us make decisions about which potions Brandy will use. Definitely stop on by.